You only need to read through a handful of audition scripts before you run into the word conversational. Or you may find the direction more negative, such as no disc jockey or announcer sound. But what exactly is this conversational sound, and how do you achieve it? I'm William Williams, and this is Voiceover Virtuosity from Aliso Creek Voiceover classes. As voiceover styles evolve, there is a trend towards a more natural, personal read. Here's how to perfect your conversational technique. Now, voiceover started as announcing, and there's not much difference between ladies and gentlemen and children of all ages, spoken by a circus ringmaster 100 years ago, and let's get ready to rumble of Michael Buffer fame. And since it was originally acoustic with no microphone, it required a supported, projected voice. And everyone notices that newscasters always sound like they're trying to talk over background noise on the street, even when they're sitting down at the news desk side by side. And radio DJs have an amped-up delivery that probably comes from generating excitement for the latest sounds they're playing. So there definitely is an announcy sound out there. And your friends don't talk like this when they're having lunch at Denny's. But when a client asks for conversational, they actually want 3 aspects of your performance to change. Let's look at old school versus new school reads to understand these changes. The old school read has been called the ParentChild Reed. As a nod to bad parenting, it demands that the listener sit down, shut up, and I'll tell you how to think. And it's this nature of reads that advertisers have found ineffective in modern advertising. The ParentChild Reed has 3 components. First, you sound like an announcer. It is a reinforced, newsy-sounding read. Second, you sound like the factory guy, and no one trusts the manufacturer. And third, your sound is objective. That is, the information you convey is logical, not emotional. As advertising has evolved and incorporated more psychology, reads have become more natural. The modern read is called peer-to-peer. It sounds like you're talking to a friend or colleague. The peer-to-peer read includes these components. First, you sound conversational, like natural speech. And you sound like a consumer, someone who has tried and recommends the product. And most importantly, it is subjective. You have emotion in your speech, indicating how you feel about the product. And you need all 3 of these components to perform a conversational read. Many voiceover talents make the mistake of just softening their voice to achieve a conversational read. But the most important aspect is the change from sounding objective to sounding subjective, a change from a logical description to an emotional description. In real life, we don't say anything to anyone unless we have a reason to say it. And that reason or motivation comes through as emotion in our voice. If we're frustrated with the results of a competitive product, that frustration should be in our voice. If we're pleased with a product, that satisfaction should be in our voice. Then the listener will respond to our feelings in a similar way and believe, and more importantly, feel what we are saying. Here's how to perform a conversational read. First, achieve the conversational sound. I call this your telephone voice. Hello? No, I can't do it today. How about tomorrow? Okay, I'll call you back. Notice you don't sound like you're addressing a group of people or talking over traffic noise. Let the microphone do the work. Second, since it's a peer-to-peer sound, you must speak like you're talking to a friend or colleague. Imagine a friend standing on the other side of the copy stand and tell them the story. Finally, and this is where many talents come up short, search for the emotions in the copy that you're reading. If a line says, "I'm worried about my future," sound worried. If a line says, "My headache is gone," sound relieved. Advertisers are looking for talents that can sound distressed about the problems a product addresses, and then sound satisfied about the solution, the advertised product. So try the Peer-to-Peer Conversational Reed when the script direction says natural, guy, gal next door, sincere, conversational, etc. Use this technique to give them what they want to hear. You'll book more business and gain more clients. If you like this video, subscribe to my channel and click the bell to receive notifications when my new videos come out. And for more information on all things voiceover, visit alisocreek.net. I'm William Williams, reminding you to keep talking.